a.m., 4 a.m. So I got in a game. I crushed him 24-0. It was the best game of the season. I was loose. I wasn't talking because I didn't have my headset on. So it was for work. I kept it over there. And now it's the first game of today. I'll probably get in a few.
And we find ourselves at the stadium that played host to Super Bowl 52, the wondrous U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. It can certainly get loud inside this building. And just a few moments ago when the Vikings were introduced, it was downright shaking in here. They're set for football.
But the defense has worked a lot better. I think.
Greg Zuerlein now.
I don't know.
The honors to get us started. And we are underway.
Switching to another defense, if they burn one defense, is a good strategy. Anyhow, I finished that game. I was ranked like 14,900 something. I just came on. I was ranked like 15,080. I think I titled this video 14,950 so I can see myself in the 14,000s, which I was. And then once I win this game, if I win this game, you gotta go in confidence. So in there with confidence, I wasn't talking as much. So I just need to play. I like these jerseys a lot. Those are my favorite Rams jerseys. The gray, white, yellow, blue. Those are my favorite ones.
The first carry now for Dalvin Cook. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
I like the inside zone. I never ran out of that. Mine looks a lot different.
Again, it's Cook. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-body guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
A lot of good football teams and lots of teams can be that good.
This is 3rd and 7.
Sometimes bringing that much talent doesn't work. I don't know, dude, but they were good last year. Come on, let's get to this guy. Sack.
From the shotgun, it's Cousins. Open man is
didn't get the first down. Oh, he did.
He gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. A first down from Minnesota. Cousins finding Thielen.
No, I wasn't able to get in. I got no pressure. I always get him on 3rd down the very first drive. The very first set.
On 1st and 10,
Cousins. No pressure right away. I'm gonna get pressure.
That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball. And sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
And he's brought down. 12 more yards there and another first down.
Well, I know from past experience, before you actually play a game, you visualize what's going to happen. And I don't know anyone who doesn't visualize themselves being in the center of what's going on. That's 3 catches for him here early going.
Pick it off! Ooh, I did play inside. It did work.
Good opening drive. That's a tone setter. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
I did call inside. There was definitely an extra guy. It does work. They keep burning inside, play inside. The one thing I want, tricks I want to learn next.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Oh, what the? There's nobody doing
on 2nd down, Cousins again. Going deep for Diggs. That's going to be...
No! I shouldn't have sent that blitz.
Touchdown, Vikings.
Alright, that happens. That happens.
35 yards. And the Vikings have taken a first-quarter lead. By Carlson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0.
That was not on my play. That was on.
Carlson now
it wasn't on the nickel play. It was on the 3-4 play, which was kind of a mistake. You know, last time my defense was on, so I don't know, but I have been able to read this better.
Goff will lead the Rams up here, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Now the first carry here for Todd Gurley. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2. They'll stick to the ground game with Gurley.
Did he get it? 35 to the
35-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there, but it's enough to give him a new set of downs.
And Brandon, you know that expression? He just does what he does. It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL, and all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key 1st downs and big runs.
Now a 1st down throw. Goff. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp.
Solid.
And he's taken
Solid.
down, but not before getting
Run
this
it.
across midfield and just shy of the 40. That one goes for 24 yards. On 1st and 10, Goff. Wide open.
Bigby, run it.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. Goff now to throw.
No!
Intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Anthony Barr. And a great return as he's out close to the 40-yard line.
Offensively, when you see cover 2, the thought has to go through the quarterback's head.
I was moving the freaking ball. I knew what I did there. Should have high threw it, which I don't ever do. I shouldn't have bulleted it.
Drive your throw. Otherwise, you see what results? Interceptions.
Now the Vikings now heading onto the field. Now they'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in the 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate, as they would say when you're running the big-time races. Means they get out to a fast start. They're setting the pace, making the other team chase now.
A gain of 6 there on 1st.
Why don't you say 3-on-1?
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Back now with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Second quarter begins with the Vikings holding the football. They've got it 2nd and 4 to start things out.
Man, not a good start. Not terrible. I mean, just not a good start. I was coming back. I was going to score right there. I had that defense pegged, and I made a bad throw. The more bad throws you make, the less you'll make.
Working out of the gun, Cousins. The catch is made by Kendall Wright.
No pressure
and he's going to get this
at all.
down to the 35-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down.
Thinking about this quarter 2 minutes.
Cousins on 1st down. Throw left side complete. That's right. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15, just shy of the 10. That one goes for 24 yards.
I mean, I haven't got pressure at all. My game is built on bringing
clock
pressure.
Running under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Leave it, Ringo, 48. Ringo.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. And now the Rams are going to halt things as they want a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
All right, here we go. We got 3, fellas. We got 3. Black, black. 26 Mike.
Cousins now on 2nd down. That's complete right around the 8. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. Second down pass play got them 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining. They run it for the first time with a backup Murray. And he will take this one into the end zone for a Viking touchdown.
I can still come back. I need to score here, and I was killing him on the pass.
And the Vikings
just go back, do it again. You're going to have to play some defense at some point, but if you go back and score here, you can score at the first half. It's 14-14. It's a game. Even if it's 10-14. So go down there, waste this clock, get some points, get the ball at half. 6-14 is probably not going to win. You need to be 10-14.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in good spot. Great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
They turned the ball over last time.
Oh, one play. 40, 30, 20, 15, 10, 5, touchdown! Cooks!
Brandon Cooks, 79 yards. And the Rams strike.
I'll take it on one play. I knew it. I knew I shouldn't have thrown that pick.
Well, there's no doubt that this offense was in desperate need of a quick answer.
You cannot cover that passing. Thank goodness. Hopefully I can come back and keep scoring on the passing. But now you got to come out and play some defense. And you need to play deep. You need to not blitz. Absolutely. You need to not blitz. This is a game all of a sudden, right again. But now he has 255. He could do it again. Now I get a chance to stop my
head back on the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look
pressure.
And that was amazing because that drive went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Gotta get pressure.
Cousins now to throw on 1st down.
Oh, yeah! Almost picked for a touchdown.
We progressed through the preseason, so let's prognosticate about the regular season.
All right, well, that was the first time
overanalyze?
Yeah, I want to overanalyze, too. NFC, the 4 divisions, who do you have winning them?
Let's start in the East. The Philadelphia Eagles won the Super Bowl last year, got better in the offseason. I think they win their division again, although Dallas will make a strong run at them.
Okay. In the South, you were saying you like Atlanta.
Yeah, I do like Atlanta to get back to the top. Tough division. 3 teams in the playoffs last year. Atlanta, New Orleans, which won the division, and Carolina.
Going west, who do you have out there?
The Rams. They took over for the Seahawks last year. I expect them to stay on the top of the heap.
You're interested to see what he does if he doesn't get
in San Francisco
first down here.
And in the north, can Green Bay overtake Minnesota?
And then I'll get
they can, but I don't think that they will. I think the Vikings defense carries them home. Kirk Cousins, their new quarterback. The Packers will challenge in a big way. But keep an eye on Detroit as well.
It's fast, dude.
2 minutes to go here in the first half.
Yeah, Woods, who was my guy last
year. More from Minneapolis after this.
Rhino! Yellow!
Let's go Rams.
On third down, Cousins.
Oh!
Tight end Rudolph, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Nickel Roby-Coleman. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
After the interception, here's Goff. Over the middle, that's hauled in by Cup. And he's brought down. 12 yards there as they move the chains. First down now, but that clock rolling.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. On second down, here's Goff. Dumps it off to Gurley. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A nice pick up there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks. They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
And he's brought down.
Whoa, I'm looking at him. That should have been a touchdown.
Keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
Certainly making his presence felt in both the pass and the run game. He's having an impact.
Yeah, his first carry of the game right there. He had hurt him with his arm. Now he's showing that he can shuffle the puppies as well. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal.
He is so far stuck in the middle. I have 2 timeouts. I don't want to give him that time. I got 3 timeouts.
On 1st and goal, Gurley. And he takes it across.
High game.
Touchdown. Todd Gurley as the first half is winding down. And the Rams are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
Good. Tie game going in
the line connects on the extra point.
My passing runner working. Don't be stupid. Don't be pumped, though.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. To return, here comes Marcus Sherrill. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. Now the Vikings offense works their way back onto the field. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Yeah, pick 6.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2.
That only took 4 seconds.
Final play of the half. Cousins. Incomplete. Right side. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout.
I don't even know how much he's done each other. Each time, how much did he do?
So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. This officially a 55-yard attempt.
It is what it is. Ernie Dome. I'm sure he has a kicker that can make it. He did not.
And that is no good.
Had the leg, too.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
All right, let's go down there and score, and let's flip the script on them.
And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. The Rams offense now, they get set and head back onto the field. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You're probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect.
Oh, baby!
Deep into Minnesota territory.
Pretty.
Cooks on a big play. 63 yards. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. They're going to run this with a tight end. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
We can call this play and we can run over the field.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. A 6-yard pickup on the ground that time, and that'll make it 3rd and 4 coming up.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping off.
Oh, thank goodness. I'd have been very mad at myself.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot
at
the end zone.
Didn't get in, but I'll take the 3. I'll take the lead.
So on 4th down, here comes Greg Zuerlein to try and get 3 for the Rams. This is an easy one, 23-yarder. And Zuerlein's kick is good. And they take a 17-14 lead.
I left myself enough time, though.
That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
He even has a long drive.
Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give him a touchdown in that situation, right? Made him kick the field goal. And, yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
So
it's the Vikings' turn on offense. We get ready for their first possession of the second half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned. Because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. First down. Here's Cousins. He couldn't
nice play, 20.
Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete. Well, right now, Charles, we sit in the thick of preseason, and of course, that means we're in the thick of fantasy football draft season. So, the top fights could have David Johnson back, Le'Veon Bell, of course, Gurley, Ezekiel Elliott, Antonio Brown, all studs. Who would you take #1 in a fantasy draft?
Oh, that's a tough one, but I would look at Todd Gurley and David Johnson.
Yeah, Donald. Sit down, man. Best defense player in the game. 5 rushes, 4 yards. Let's go, Rams.
He may get more work
First tackle for Donald. Yeah, I haven't got any pressure.
Was a beast for LA last year, running it and catching it. But how about a rookie by the name of Saquon Barkley with the Giants? I think he'll get a ton of touches. And Alvin Kamara, he showed what he could do last year, both running it and catching it. And don't forget, returning it as well.
Oh, you gotta level him. You can't let him catch that.
They're able to get this one across the 35. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs. Cousins now 12 of 16 thus far. It's 1st and 10.
Man, it would be nice to stop him on this. Don't let him get a first down. 4 and out. Probably go for it.
A first down throw for Cousins. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and it's a 2nd down.
Cover 3 spy has been tough for him. It's definitely been a better call.
That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7.
Should be the outside.
2nd down, Cousins. Throwing over
That was
the
great
middle,
animation. I was
but
gonna
it's
get annoyed.
We have not seen a whole lot of wide open receivers. Everything
now what?
seemingly
Now
has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard.
Let's see, man. Big stop here. Big stop. Let's go. Rams, come on. Change this up.
Cousins again.
Got him! Me! Move it over.
Matt Longacre.
4th and 19. Now it's a better, easier decision, right? Yes. Ooh, I'm pumped. Slap my chest super hard.
And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team.
One fake. Midway between the that's a good one. That's a good one to put me on the other side of the field.
And the Rams getting set to go now. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Time to establish.
Oh, no.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with
like,
it. Look, it's the 3rd
if
quarter.
You get a
No time to panic. But that also
like
doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
I'm just afraid, because he knows this by now, that I throw a pick. Oh, that pure cross shot was killing me. Why change it? Why change something that's been right?
To throw on 2nd down is gone.
Got it.
And an alley to run.
Got it. Yeah, huge run, Goff.
That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. Well, there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the 4th quarter, picking up the 1st.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time. And that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way.
It's not
but what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go.
And he stopped shy of the 45.
Freaked out. I thought that's
despite
the
a
fumble.
great
It's a user
move.
spin.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine. Goff turns and gives
He
to Gurley.
opened the hole.
And he's going to take
and
this
then
one up only to about the 44-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. And the trend continues here in the 4th like it was in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. The bottom line is he takes care of the ball well.
First down!
And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. A pickup of 11, and it moves the chains.
Tight, I could decide which side to throw it.
From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. On 1st down, it's Gurley. Xavier Rhodes makes the tackle. Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this. Again, they run with Gurley. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 5. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back. Those are the ones you focus on and want to take away, and they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
Delay of game penalty. Ships him back 5 yards, makes it 3rd and 10. Following the penalty, it's Gurley. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. And now the Vikings are going to stop it here on defense with a timeout, as the clock will stop with just 70 seconds left to go in the game.
This could make or break me. I could have gotten down to 20. You had 2 times to get down for the 4. First down ends the game. This first down right here ends the game. I'm going to try to end the game.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. They go ahead and snap it. Gone. Dancing to his left. And that is incomplete. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on 4th down. And the Vikings defense is going to get the football back. And out now come the Vikings. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
They practice this all the time,
they practice it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect. Back to throw. And Rudolph has it to tight end. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. Back to throw. He'll find Thielen working the middle. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. As they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
He's about the range that he makes it.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. He'll look to throw. And Rudolph has it left side. And this time not quite to the 30. He'll be down at the 31-yard line. Cousins to his tight end, Rudolph.
Have to get pressure. Get a sack. 1 sack. 1 sack puts him out of field goal range.
They'll look to throw. He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left.
You really going to go to the end zone and waste the whole clock?
So now one of the biggest kicks of the night.
Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Miss. Yeah! Woo!
Wide to the right. And this score will stay right where it is. Well, they got themselves in position to
what a freaking game.
Overtime, but as it turns out, it was not meant to be, Charles.
And you feel bad for a kicker in this spot. He's going to have to
felt like he's going to drive it on me either way, and that's what he did, but he ran out of time. It was a great timeout by me.
The Rams go
great timeout to not let him run a play, to not let him get closer. He was going to get a play. There was going to be 8 seconds, 7, 5. He was going to hike it with 5. If I called the timeout with 5, that means that might have been the last play. He was going to hike it, get real quick, fast, boom. And he did it before in 4 seconds. So whether or not he missed the field goal, so it doesn't matter. He missed a 41-yarder. I mean, the odds are he was going to make that. Oh, what a comeback, dude. I was down 14-0. And then I got 14 in the second quarter, tied up by halftime. I only got a field goal. And then it was a defensive showdown. I had a big 4th and 7. My side of the field, I didn't get it. For some reason, I rolled out with Goff, which I never do. I thought all the guys were going to cross the field. Maybe I didn't wait long enough. And then I was going to roll out left, which was there. It got me a lot of yards. It got me 32 yards in 2 plays. Not on purpose. It just was there. Nothing else was. Dope, man. That was a bit. Oof. Because the win before this was 24-0 after I killed him. And then this feels good to get back-to-back wins. It feels like it's been a minute for back-to-back wins. I might even have 3 wins in a row. I don't think so. I think you need to slow down. But to get back-to-back wins is big. This should put me ranked at least in the 14s, if not 13s. Man, it looks good this year. I think some of it has to do with the TV. But it's still not 4K PlayStation, so it's not the Pro. Brandon Cooks 142 yards on 2 catches. They were huge. 62-yard bomb to start the second half, and a 70-something yard touchdown. Maybe 80 even if it was 17 and 14, 13,750. That means if I can get, I don't know what it means. If I win 1 more, it won't put me in single digits. 2 more. If I win the next 2, it'll put me in single digits. I don't really want to stop. I'm running so good. Stop 9-30. You gotta stop giving up. Why? I dig myself such a hole. If I can figure out how to, the next key is to stop digging myself a hole, and the 24-0s are gonna keep coming. And it's crazy because that one it was 7-0, and then it became 14 because of a pick I made. And it was like, man, I was slicing his offense or defense at that point, and then I threw a pick at the end in the red zone, and then the next drives it was just, yep, I'm slashing with the pass. And then it got a little scary to pass at the end because I was running similar plays. The last big first down I remember getting passing at least was a Gurley angle to the other side, which I hadn't run all game, and I ran it to the other side, which I hadn't been throwing to that side. And he had 3 guys, but luckily I led him in a way that worked. I'm pumped about that win. Can't tell. 17 and 14, whatever the records, But I obviously get matched up against tough guys. I've had some bad beats. I had 1 disconnect, just 1. So the rest are on me. I want to put all on that. But that's when it started. I was 8-3. I logged on, and I got disconnected. And it was apparently my internet, so I restarted everything. I actually took a cord from my router into my PlayStation, so that's not gonna happen anymore. Plus I've been broadcasting, so I think it takes them. So wherever it hasn't happened, everything's been all good. But that started it. Then from 8-3, I'm now 7. Like at one point I was like 10-9, probably 10-8. I don't know, man. Congrats. I'll see ya. I'll play another one probably.